to study formal letters. Okay, so in the writing section you have formal letters and then you have analytical paragraph. So all of you can hear me? Hello, am I audible? Am I audible? So, in the writing section, you have analytical paragraph and you have formal letter. Okay. So, formal letter means official or business letters. Uh, Informal letter means what? Informal is written to friends and relatives, and
Relatives.
formal. Informal written to friends and relatives, and formal letter is written uh,
Official records.
to officers, complaint letters, letter to editor. These all come in the category of formal letters. Business or official letters, complaint letters, letter to editor, all this comes in the category of formal letter. And then you have informal formal letters, 5 marks, and analytical paragraph, 5 marks. So your writing section will carry only 10 marks. Uh, 5 marks formal letter and 5 marks analytical paragraph. So in formal letter today we will discuss letter to the editor. So what is the format? What is the format of letter to editor? So on the top you will write the sender's address. So uh, in CBSE questions, always the senders, the address of the sender and the receiver is both given. Huh? So I'll take one. So Ritu oblique Rohit. So here in this letter, you have to write a letter to the editor complaining about the unhygienic, dirty condition of your locality. So this is the question. Write a letter expressing your concern. So here you have to write a letter to the editor, and what is the subject of your letter? The unhygienic condition of your area. So what is the format? So on the top you will write the sender's address. So here sender's address is already given, Vasant Vihar, New Delhi. So you don't have to write a big address, just a small Vasant Vihar, New Delhi. So what will you write at the top? In letter to editor, you will write the sender's address. So if you have a copy and pen, you can note down the format. Hello, or I will give you some 2 minutes. You bring
Yes.
your copy and pen so that you can note down the format. Bring your copy and pen, note down the format. So on the top, you will write the sender's address. Sender's address will always be given in your question. Okay. So on the top, sender's, ये यहाँ पर sender's address. Then you write, then you leave one line, and then you'll write the date. ये
Receiver's
line को छोड़
address.
के date. You'll write the date, the name of the month always in words. That is the way of writing the date. So you'll not write the date like this. ये जो है 15/4/2021 ये नहीं चलेगा. So how will you write the date? This is the wrong way. So never write the date in this way. Name of the month always should be written in words. Is it clear? Name of the month always in words. So always when you are writing the date, don't write the name of the month in figures. Always write the name of the month in words. So is it clear? Then after that you have to leave one line. After the sender's address, you leave one line, and then the date. After that, again, you leave one line. Then we come to the receiver's designation and address. So here, the editor. So you have to remember that in the editor, T will be in capital letter and E will also be in capital letter. You don't need to write the whole the editor in capital, but T should be in capital letters and E should also be in capital letter. Then after the editor, the name of the newspaper, कभी कभी क्वेश्चन में दिया रहेगा द एडिटर ऑफ हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स, एडिटर ऑफ टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया. इन केस द नेम ऑफ द न्यूज़पेपर इज नॉट गिवन, then you write the name of the newspaper as you wish. अगर क्वेश्चन पेपर में दिया हुआ है नेम ऑफ द न्यूज़पेपर, then it's okay. Otherwise you can write the name as you wish. The Hindustan Times, यहाँ तो नहीं दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में. So here the name of the newspaper is not given. So you can write the name of any newspaper, the Hindustan Times, Times of India, Telegraph. So then address, it will be given. Here it is not given. So you can write any imaginary Rohini Sector 5, Delhi. So this is the receiver's address. So receiver's designation, the editor जो है वो क्या हुआ, वो तुम्हारा designation हुआ. तो receiver's designation, like if you are writing the letter to the SP of police, so the superintendent of police, that is the designation. receiver's designation and address. Okay. Then again you leave one line. After that you write the subject. Insanitary condition, unhygienic को insanitary भी कर सकते हैं. So subject usually is very short. Subject को पूरे sentence में नहीं लिखता है. So subject is not written in complete sentences. Then sir. Okay. Mm. So once again, I'll repeat what on the top you have to write the sender's address. Then you have to leave one line. Then you have to write the date. But when you are writing the date, one thing you have to remember, always write the name of the month in words. Don't write the name of the month in figures. So 15th April, you cannot write 15/4/2021. That is wrong. Then the editor, name of the newspaper, the address of the newspaper office, then Delhi. So when you are writing the receiver's designation, always editor E should be in capital letter and the T should be in capital letter. And of course the name of the newspaper, so it is name, so that also in capital letter. Newspaper का नाम है, so names are also written in capital letter, so Hindustan Times. Then subject should not be in complete sentence, in short. Then the salutation, this sir or madam, what do you call it? You call it salutation. Okay. So sir. Then comes the body of the letter. So body. Um, so body is written in 3 paragraphs. जो body है हमारा letter को, उसको हम लिखते हैं 3 paragraphs, letter to editor. So in the first paragraph, introduce your problem. You can write your own introduction. Means introduce your problem means what? Purpose of writing the letter. इसको इस तरह भी लिख सकते हैं. So in the first paragraph, what you are doing, you are just writing the purpose of, you are just writing the purpose of writing the letter. Then in the second paragraph, details. Then in the third paragraph, what you are writing? Third para,
conclusion.
Request to solve the problem with suggestive measures. A request to solve the problem with suggestive measures. So one thing you have to keep in mind, that editor is not going to solve your problem. If you are, suppose in this letter you are writing about the insanitary condition of your locality, about the garbage, about the dirt piled up everywhere, but the editor is not going to solve the problem. So what will the editor do? The editor will print the letter in his newspaper and the concerned authorities will come to know about it. So a request to solve the problem with suggestive measures. So yeah, usually the letter to editor is written in three paragraphs. In the first paragraph, introduce your problem, purpose of writing. Just introduce for what purpose you are writing the letter. And in the second paragraph, you'll write all the details. Then in the third paragraph, you will make a request to the concerned authorities. Now here you are writing about the insanitary condition. तो एडिटर का जो है वो डोमेन नहीं है कि वो, तो actually what is the purpose of writing your letter? To draw the attention of the mayor. Mayor is responsible for the uh, hygiene of a town. So what is your purpose of writing? To draw the attention of the mayor that he should look into the matter and arrange for the disposal of garbage or whatever it is. So sir, so how do you begin the letter to the editor? इस तरह शुरू कर सकते हो. Screen is visible to all of you. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Screen is visible. So it is better you write the format in your copy. ठीक है ना, कॉपी में फॉर्मेट लिख लेना. तो you can begin the letter in this way through the columns of MNS है. क्लियर है? COLUMNS.
मैम आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
हेलो, आवाज नहीं आ रही है क्यों?
आ रही है मैम.
आ रही है. निशु तुम अपना यू एडजस्ट योर माइक. You adjust. So through the columns of your esteemed daily, I wish to express my concern regarding of my locality. So here you can introduce yourself. I am so and so living at Vasant Vihar, New Delhi. क्या था एड्रेस दिया हुआ? So introduction is optional. You can introduce yourself, but it is not necessary that you introduce yourself. Here I have not introduced. But if you want, you can introduce yourself. Like what is the name and address given? यहाँ पर है. You can introduce yourself that I am Ritu living at Vasant Vihar, New Delhi. You can introduce yourself. I am Rohit living at Vasant Vihar, New Delhi. And then you can write this line, but it is not necessary. ऐसे भी direct start कर सकते हो. Through the columns of your esteem, I wish to express my concern regarding. एक और मेथड है स्टार्ट करने का. ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो. I wish to avail some space in your. I wish to avail. So what the editor is going to do? Editor जो है वो तुम्हारे प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व नहीं करने वाला. वो तुम्हारे एरिया के गंदगी के बारे में क्या कर सकता है? वो तुम्हारे लेटर को अपने न्यूज़पेपर में स्पेस देगा जिससे जो कंसर्न्ड अथॉरिटीज हैं वो उस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करें. सो यू कैन Start this letter in this way also. I wish to avail some space in your prestigious newspaper to express my concern. ठीक है, तो you can start it either in the two ways, through the columns of your esteemed daily. Esteemed means renowned, prestigious, famous. So you can begin your letter in either of the two ways. ये इस तरह से स्टार्ट कर सकते हो या इस तरह से भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हो. I wish to avail some space in your prestigious newspaper to express my concern. So you can begin it in either of the two ways. दोनों में से कोई भी जो है तरह से तुम स्टार्ट कर सकते हो. ये बहुत कॉमन है, थ्रू द कॉलम्स ऑफ योर एस्टीम डेली, ऐसे भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हो to express. तो अब तुम्हारा what is the matter? To express my concern. Now in the second paragraph, so your paragraph ends here. यहाँ तुमने अपने problem को unhygienic condition of your locality, so you have written the purpose of writing your letter. So then your paragraph ends here. इतने में फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ तुम्हारा खत्म हो गया. फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ इज वेरी शॉर्ट बिकॉज व्हाट यू आर राइटिंग इन द फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ, यू आर जस्ट राइटिंग द पर्पस ऑफ राइटिंग द लेटर. सो फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ विल बी वेरी शॉर्ट. फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ पर्पस ऑफ राइटिंग, इट विल बी वेरी शॉर्ट. इतना लिखे तो फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ ये हो गया. ठीक है. And then in the second paragraph you are going to write the details about your problem. Details में कैसे गंदगी फैला हुआ है, तो you can write garbage. Here begins our second para. पहला पैराग्राफ में हमने बस एक सेंटेंस लिखा है. I wish to avail some space in your newspaper to express my concern on the insanitary condition of my area. You have written the purpose of writing your letter and the paragraph ends there itself. So the first paragraph will be very short, in which you will just write the purpose of writing the letter. So second paragraph, what you will write? Second paragraph, you will write all the details. So garbage is piled in many areas. No disposal vans have come to take the garbage. I've come for several days. बहुत दिनों से नहीं आया है गाड़ी लेने के लिए. To take the garbage. It emits a very foul smell, गंदगी, गंदा smell. It has become the breeding ground of flies and mosquitoes. So in the second paragraph, you are writing all the details about it. Breeding ground of flies, मक्खी और मच्छर के पनपने का एक जरिया हो गया है वो गंदगी. बहुत उससे गंदा स्मेल आता है. Flies and mosquitoes.
Mosquito.
हाँ क्या बोलो? Anyone wants to say something? So garbage.
No,
So
ma'am.
हाँ. So in the second paragraph, you are going to write all the details about your problem. Garbage is piled in many areas. No disposal vans have come for several days to take the garbage. It emits a very foul smell. Ganda smell usse aata hai. It has become the breeding ground of flies and mosquitoes. It is becoming a major health hazard for the people. Hazard means, you know, what is the meaning of hazard?
जानलेवा.
Hazard means danger, health hazard, hazardous, dangerous, hazard for the
Damage.
damage, major health hazard for the people. So in the second paragraph, you will write all the details. Then your third paragraph. Third paragraph में क्या था? Request to solve the problem with suggestive measures. So I request the concerned authorities to look into the matter and do the needful. जो जरूरत है वो करें. जो भी कंसर्न अथॉरिटीज है, जो भी ये गार्बेज डिस्पोजल के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है टाउन के रख रखाव के लिए, वो जो है देखें, मैटर को देखें और जो जरूरत है वो करें. Okay, so this is the third. So first and the third paragraph will be very short. ये थर्ड पैराग्राफ में अगर तुमको अपना कुछ सजेशन देना हो तो वो तुम दे सकते हो. Then yours faithfully. So one thing that you have to keep in mind here is that you don't have to use apostrophe. ये जो है ऐसे, ये गलत है. So you don't have to use apostrophe in yours. So just as I have told you that you don't have to use, you don't have to write the date in figures. ये नेम ऑफ द मंथ हमेशा वर्ड्स में, तो इसी तरह जो ये हम योर्स लिखते हैं उसमें हम एपोस्ट्रोफी नहीं लगाते हैं. योर्स फेथफुली, द नेम इज ऑलरेडी मेंशन्ड. डोंट राइट योर ओन नेम, ऑलवेज द नेम दैट इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन पेपर. ऋतु, रोहिणी, कुछ भी, योर्स फेथफुली. So this is the format of the letter to the editor. So format is clear to all of you? Any doubts? Anything?
Yes, ma'am.
to ask? क्या प्रशांत?
No, ma'am.
ठीक है.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Always leave one line. जैसे कि डेट के बाद एक लाइन छोड़ो, ये सेंडर्स एड्रेस के बाद एक लाइन छोड़ना, फिर then you write the date, after that again you leave one line, then you write the editor, Then again after the receiver's address, you leave one line, then you write the subject, again leave one line, and then you write sir. Then you don't need to leave the line. Sir के बाद तुम direct जो है. And one thing more I want to tell you, that while changing paragraphs, when you are changing paragraph, see how I have changed the paragraph. एक पैराग्राफ यहाँ खत्म हुआ तो दूसरा पैराग्राफ चेंज करने के लिए क्या करना है, ये एक पूरा लाइन को लीव कर देना है और फिर मार्जिन से स्टार्ट करना. दिस इज द न्यू फॉर्मेट ऑफ चेंजिंग द पैराग्राफ्स. Earlier what you used to do, like you started midway from here when you change paragraph. Now when changing paragraph, you don't have to start from the middle of the sentence, from the center, the new paragraph. You have to leave one complete line in between, and then you have to start the paragraph right from the margin, just as how it is done here. ये पूरा एक लाइन छोड़कर, ये पूरा लाइन छोड़ के फिर मार्जिन से ही स्टार्ट करना. वैसे ही थर्ड पैरा भी वैसे ही है, एक पूरा लाइन छोड़ के फिर मार्जिन से स्टार्ट. So this is the new way of changing the paragraphs. Is it clear to all of you? So few things you have to remember, that leave line between sender's address and date, one line. Again between the date and the receiver's address you have to leave one line. फिर receiver's address के बाद फिर एक लाइन छोड़ के फिर subject, फिर एक लाइन छोड़ के salutation sir madam, and then you can continue the letter. And name of the month always in words. Then in yours you will not use any apostrophe. So in yours you won't use any apostrophe. Then always write the name that is mentioned in the question. So accidentally don't write your own name. CBSE always gives an imaginary name. क्यों? क्योंकि बोर्ड में जो है वो स्टूडेंट का आइडेंटिटी को डिस्क्लोज नहीं करना रहता है. तो दैट इज टू नॉट disclose the identity of a student, that you are given the imaginary name. So never write your own name at the end. You always have to write the name that is mentioned in the question paper. And in all the questions, receiver's name and receiver's name address, sender's name address will always be mentioned in the question paper. You don't have to bother about it. Is it clear? एक क्वेश्चन लिख लो तुम लोग प्रैक्टिस के लिए. राइट इट डाउन. This is your homework, HW. So,
Ma'am, can you send this homework on WhatsApp?
okay, I will send it, but you write it now. You are Sohan Smita living at. This homework is letter to editor, Boring Road, Patna.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Kishan, what is it? Kishan, you want to ask something?
मैम इंग्लिश
हाँ,
मैम इंग्लिश में कितना कॉपी बनाना है?
2 कॉपी बनाओ. एक लिटरेचर के लिए उसी कॉपी में दोनों बुक्स के क्वेश्चन आंसर लिख लेना, और एक ग्रामर और राइटिंग. तो यू हैव टू जस्ट मेक 2 कॉपीज इन लिटरेचर, one for grammar and writing and one for literature. In the same literature copy, you can write the questions of both the books. First flight, footprints without feet, 2 बुक है आपका, दोनों का क्वेश्चन आंसर आप एक कॉमन कॉपी में लिख लें, और राइटिंग और ग्रामर के लिए एक कॉपी. लिविंग एट.
ओके मैम.
You strongly feel that
Yes, ma'am.
plastic should be banned. Plastic and polythene bags should be banned. Write a letter to the editor, Times of India, expressing your concern. Your strong views against it. Okay, so this is your homework. You have to write a letter expressing your concern about the use of
Yes, ma'am.
प्लास्टिक और पॉलिथीन बैग्स को बैन किया जाना चाहिए, इसके बारे में. तो your letter you will write how the plastic and polythene bags are dangerous for the environment. So